What's up? What's up? Um, how's everyone? So, um, kind of got a little behind with recording my trades. So, what we're going to do today is we are going to review day 1 and day 2 of my 50K FTMO challenge. Today is day 2. So let's get into it. So, uh here's the economic calendar for the week. So let's do March 6th through the 10th. I'm sorry, no, 6th through the 10th. Okay, this whole week here. So yesterday we had no news yesterday. And we'll just start with yesterday. So this was yesterday's candle, this doji right here. What I was wanting was to kind of dip down and then buy up, kind of what we see today's candle. But we can definitely talk about yesterday though first. That way, and I'm kind of annoyed because I'm on my small work laptop and because my monitor is not for some reason working at work. Anyway, so um in the 4 hour there was this. I'm sorry, the 1 hour there is this fair value gap here. Got that. So and then there's liquidity sitting here. So yesterday I took a L. I only risked a quarter of a percent. So I took a L because I was wanting to sell, but I wasn't aware of the liquidity resting over there. I was aware of this fair value gap, but that liquidity there, and I was just, I don't know, I kind of wanted it to sell first and then buy up, but the market's going to do what it's going to do, not what I wanted to do. So I sold it. Let me show you the entry here. Boom. What I was thinking was price was going to come into this fair value gap and drop and come down to these lows at least. That's what I was thinking. Again, no real regard of the fair value gap. I mean, I had a regard, but just, just doing stupid stuff. So either way it go, took that L. It was only negative quarter of a percent. So not much at all. But then I was like, okay, but it gotta sell. Once I seen how it was reacting, it hit up in the fair value gap, and then broke structure a little bit. I was I was on the charts like here. I was like, it's probably gonna sell, but I was at work again. I'm at work, so I wasn't able to actually take the sale. I could have took the sale and just sat in it, but then I wasn't really on the charts to able to see. And then also, at first let's wait a minute on the buy. There was a divergence on the buy. See if we can point them out. Um, Nasdaq made a lower low. S&P, I'm sorry, Dow Jones made a lower low. S&P made a lower, or that wasn't the low. It was divergence somewhere yesterday, also indicating a buy. But either way it go, it was definitely divergence for the sell here. So again, here's that fair value gap here, right? Boom, in there. And then as you see the divergence here, Nasdaq made a lower low, US 30 made a higher low, and so did SPX kind of made equal lows. I mean equal highs. I'm sorry, I'm saying lows, equal highs. So boom, that was a nice divergence there, also indicating the sell. And so this was what I was looking for to happen here, but it didn't. But it's all good. I only took that one trade. I'm probably just gonna take one trade a day and do it that way. But yeah, so then today, right? Today, let's see what happened. So we had this Powell testified today at 10. So this is the 10 o'clock candle, of course. Now, I was on the chart. I was in a meeting, but I was on the chart, and what I was seeing was a bit of a divergence here. Nasdaq made lower lows. 30 made equal high. I'm sorry, I keep saying lows. Nasdaq made lower highs. 30 made equal highs. SPX was making lower highs, but it was just like it's gonna sell. It's acting like a sell right now. So that's what I was banking on, and it did sell. Boom. But then, where did it end up? I was looking for it to sell down to this 4-hour breaker here, and then we get a reaction to maybe continue higher. So I had all this room that I was looking for it to sell, but the years that I've been trading for, it'll be 4 years in May. And the years that I've been trading, I've been trading smart money concept or ICT stuff for about 2 years. So the 2 years that I've been familiar with these concepts and whatnot, I was just like, okay, typically when there's a big push down one direction, it kind of corrects itself and it gives a nice little opportunity on the correction. So with that being said, I was looking for buys once I figured that okay, price is kind of consolidating and making a low. I was checking for any divergence, and there is. Uh, Nasdaq made a higher low, 30 made a lower low, and SPX made a higher low. So, um, that's kind of what I was like, okay, yeah, I like the buy. Then we had this nice displacement to the upside, right? Breaking this structure here. This structure right here. Right? This is a breaker structure to the upside. I'm just gonna delete that because it's in there. And then with a fair value gap left, okay. So I was just like, okay, when it comes down, I'm just gonna buy it, and I'm gonna go for a 1 to 2 and go from there. So that's exactly what I did. I only risked 1/4%. I was just trying to get my losses back from yesterday. So that's kind of what I was looking for, just 1/4%, not nothing real crazy. Throw that fib extent, throw the standard deviations on there, and I like how the 1.5 lined up with this low pretty much, and it basically hit that. But my 1 to 2 was here, so I was good with it. I was good with this trade. So I'm up 1/4%. Because I lost 1/4% and I gained 0.5% today because I went for 1 to 2. So that's kind of my trades. What I'm about to do now, here's my little trade journal. What I'm about to do now is, this was yesterday here. So I was seeing price displace down and break a low. Was thinking price was going to give a better discount before continuing higher. Could have been a market maker sell model if it would have played out. The DXY continued lower, indicating a higher NASDAQ. I had a lot going on this morning with work and got to the charts a little late. Should have analyzed the charts more and noticed buy side liquidity right above my stop loss, along with that PD array, the premium PD array up there too. And so here's just kind of some pictures of before me entering the trade. My stop loss being taken, my framework behind it, and then also the diverge. I knew it was diverging yesterday on the buy. You really couldn't tell from what we looked at, but the divergence here indicating the buy as well. So, but yeah, that's kind of what today consists of. Like I said, I'm currently up 1/4%. It's just day 2. Just wanted to get back in profit. probably gonna wait till I get up a whole 1% to risk a whole 1%. Um, so tomorrow, if we get good set up, I'm probably just gonna risk 0.5%. That way I can be up a percent and a quarter, and do it that way. And then if not, I just be back down a quarter of a percent. You know what I'm saying? So that's it if should the trade not go in my favor. But this was right here real nice. Um, did pretty much exactly what I was expecting it to do. Um, and what I can see, I like how I don't think price is going to get to this breaker. It could, not gonna lie, it could. But the fact that it's in this fair value gap here and it's giving some nice upside reaction. But like I said, and this is a 4 hour candle, only got 20 minutes left in this candle. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no really telling. I mean, both sides, it's liquidity on both sides of this price leg here and here. So, but with the break of structure here, market structure shift here, and it playing out of a fair value gap, I'm kind of looking to go up here to these highs up here. This low resistance liquidity run, liquidity that's sitting up here. Um, yep. And then, shoot, if we get up here, you know, I don't know where else we could go after that. We could go a little higher and get up here. Let's look what the weekly looking like. Um, yeah, I mean the weekly is in this order block right here. So this little monthly thing right here. Let's see. I mean, we just gotta see what the market's gonna give us. It's still liquidity all in this leg. Not even gonna lie. It's also this low right here is still intact. It's also liquidity on both sides. So honestly, I can see the market just taking out the buy side and sell side up until it decides to make its true move. And I believe its true move pretty soon is a buy. But like I said, it just depends on what we gonna get. So whatever it gives us, that's what I'm gonna take. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna take, and we just gonna be like that.